Guys, before you start putting on the strings, you have to have a few basic needs. You have to have this, which I guess you can call the saddle. Well, you don't really need it, but it is suggested. You will, of course, need some strings, full set, full size, depending on the size of your violin, of course. You will need a tailpiece, and you can use 4 fine tuners if you want or you need them. You'll need the end peg, very important. You can't really even play without it. Granted, you can't really play without any of these. And then you'll need your bridge and a chin rest, which you don't really need, but it's something you will want. First thing you're gonna do is put the end peg in. Then after you put the end pin in, you're gonna put the saddle on. And then you're going to put the tailpiece on. Now let me show you how to do that. End piece, which is this piece right here, will go in this little hole right here, like that. And then your saddle, which is this piece, will go right here. And then your tailpiece will slip on the end peg and go like this. Now that I have gotten the tailpiece, the end peg, and the saddle on, I put the strings on. So let me show you that. So to put your strings on, you're going to need a peg, and your pegs need to have a hole. And if they do not have a hole, well then you can't put strings on your violin. So you got your pegs. I'm going to use a different violin as an example since I have this one set up. And your pegs are going to go in your holes. As you can tell, this is not meant for this violin. They'll go inside the, what's it called? Peg box. They'll go inside the peg box. And then you'll put a string from your tailpiece, which will be about right here, all the way up to here. And then you're going to wind it backwards and keep your string tight, so it doesn't spiral all over your peg. You want it in one little spot. And then you'll wind it backwards like this. And then you'll have a nice string in. Yeah. Let me show you how that's done. So we're going to get our pack of strings. And we're going to open it up. And we're going to grab our E string, most likely, which is now that we have the strings attached, it is time to put on the bridge. So to put on this bridge, you're going to loosen your strings. And my bridge is already set, but your bridge will have a side that's higher and a side that's lower. The side that's higher will always go like this, and this will be G, D, A, E, and the name brand should be facing you. And let me show you. Let me make sure these are loose enough so they don't hurt my violin. Let's loosen him a little more. Okay. And then we'll remove the rag, and then we'll take our bridge, slip it up right here. Your bridge should be aligned with these little nuggets of your F holes. Beautiful. Your bridge should be straight up and down. So let me check. No, it's leaning forward a little bit. And now you're going to tighten your strings. Well, I forgot about this. This little guy is going to come over here and sit like that. There's my problem right there. There. And now you tune him. So let me get her tuned and I'll show you what she sounds like. Here's the violin. You see, I got her tuned. And then we come up here. We got our pegs. And then you have to have them aligned right here. And the little crevices that are right there, you need to have them inside of it. And then we got our bridge nice and straightened. And there she is. Now I have to put this on, and then I'll show you what it looks like when I'm done.